On April 28, 1881, Billy the Kid made his famous escape from the Lincoln County Courthouse, which you see right in front of us here. While he was housed here, Billy was held in this corner room up here where I'm pointing toward this window, and he was shackled to the floor. The only time he could get loose was when they took him around back to use the outhouse a few times a day. Along about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, Deputy Ollinger took the other county prisoners over across the street to the Wortley Hotel, which you see across the street over there. In his absence, Billy the Kid asked Deputy Bell to take him out to the outhouse out back. And Billy, while he was out there, either found a pistol that was hid for him inside of the outhouse, or another version says that when he was climbing the stairs, Billy worked a shackle loose and was able to hit Bell over the head with it and then get his own gun and shoot him. Sheriff Pat Garrett said Billy got ahead of Bell going up the stairwell, turned to the right at the top of the stairwell landing, forced his way into the armory, and secured a pistol and then shot Deputy Bell. We'll probably never know the exact truth. But immediately upon hearing the shots that killed Deputy Bell, Deputy Ollinger ran across the street from the Wortley toward this direction. And he would have had to go through a gate that was an offense here at the time. It's no longer here. As Ollinger reached this approximate location, he encountered the groundskeeper, Godfrey Goss, somewhere over in that vicinity he was standing. And he informed Deputy Ollinger that Billy the Kid had just killed Deputy Bell. Just a few seconds after that, legend says he hears a voice. It says, "Hello, Bob." Deputy Ollinger looked up into this window to see Billy the Kid holding his own shotgun that he had left behind in the armory. It was a 10-gauge double-barrel shotgun. Billy turned loose with both barrels and killed Ollinger instantly. And Ollinger fell dead right here where this marker is. Some accounts say Billy then made his way out to the porch where he broke the butt of the shotgun off and tossed it down at the body of Bob Ollinger and told him he wouldn't follow him with that gun anymore. Billy then asked Godfrey Goss to get him something to cut his shackles loose. Goss tossed him up a miner's pick, and Billy worked for almost an hour, but he was only able to get the chain broken too. So he fastened the shackles up from his legs to the side of his belt, which enabled him to ride a horse. Goss then saddled up County Clerk Billy Burt's horse for him, which was in a corral over here on the west side of the courthouse. We'll walk that direction. And once he got the horse saddled, Billy tried to mount it and tried to ride out of town. And some accounts say it bucked him off at first, and he got back on and was finally able to ride it. Billy then made his way west in the same direction the modern highway faces to the Capitan Gap, to the area of Los Tablos. A friend at Los Tablos helped Billy to get the shackles completely off. Billy then made his way to Fort Sumner, where Sheriff Pat Garrett eventually found him again on July 14th, 1881, and killed him in Pete Maxwell's darkened bedroom. Now, at the time of the escape, the outhouse would have been out here somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere behind the courthouse. Godfrey Goss's shack that he lived in was also back here. Now, when Deputy Bell got shot, he stumbled out one of these side doors here. I believe it may have been that door. And he fell dead pretty much at the feet of groundskeeper Godfrey Goss. And this marker commemorates that. I'm going to walk out here just a little ways and let you see the back part of the courthouse. We'll go on around it. But Billy's escape from the Lincoln County Courthouse cemented his place in legend forevermore. I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and I'll conclude when we get back around to the window where Billy shot Ollinger at. Give you one last view of it. It's really neat because it's Sunday afternoon and it's almost dark. We got the whole place to ourselves. With the exception of the cars passing by, it's pretty quiet out here. Kind of eerie. I hope you enjoyed this tour.